Hi, beautiful souls. I'm Lindsay Q with Self Love Warrior Club, where we heal, love, rise, play, and embody. Today's pink state practice is all about meeting yourself where you're at, choosing self-love, and embodying your highest version. Yes. And that can vary from day to day, and that's okay. We're going to start with a somatic check-in and see where your body is speaking, and then use circular breath to clear any stuck energy. After that, we'll open your Akashic Records and receive a message from your higher team, and then step into our gratitude, embodied mantra, journal practice, and finish off with a pink state pump, focusing on legs today. If there's any parts of the pink state practice that your intuition and you just aren't feeling today, no worries. Just skip past it and start where you feel called. The most important thing is for you to listen to your own inner guidance, connect to your own channel, and do what feels right for you. Before we drop in, gather anything that helps you feel supported. Your candle, your sage, your journal, water. I like this doTERRA stuff where you can rub it on and get a good smell before I start breath work. Here, you rub, take a deep breath in. There's also a singing bowl if you feel called for that. Or your oracle cards. I'm not going to pull one for you today, but feel free if you're feeling called to do one for yourself. So grab whatever you need, grab a blanket, get your cozy spot, or grab nothing at all, whatever feels best for you. So take a second, get cozy, and we're going to begin our practice. All right. So now close your eyes for a moment. Take a second to sink into your body with your breath. Please take some deep belly breaths. Breathing in through your nose like you're smelling a bouquet of flowers. And breathing out like you're blowing out candles, blowing into your belly. Take 3 deep breaths. Smelling the flowers, blowing out the candles. And with each breath, I want you to feel more and more into your body. Breathing in the flowers, blowing out the candles. Dropping more and more into your body. Breathing in the flowers and out the candles. Dropping more and more into your body. And with each of those deep breaths, connecting more and more. What is your body telling you? What are you feeling? Do you feel tightness anywhere? Keep breathing in and out. Deep belly breaths. With each breath, breathing into the body. And if you need to shake or move, whatever's coming up for you, what is your body telling you? Do you feel tightness in their stomach? Is your throat tight or your heart? What are you feeling in your body? Smelling the flowers, deep breath in, blowing out the candles. All the way, feeling that breath through your belly. What is your body telling you? Keeping your eyes closed, slowly scan from the top of your head. Breathing deeply every time. Blowing out the candles. Scanning from your head, down your nose, through your mouth, unclenching your jaw. With deep breaths. Smelling the flowers, blowing out the candles. With each breath, scanning your body, scanning your throat, down through your heart. Breathing deeply, breathing your stomach, into your root chakra. Continue to scan, breathing in the flowers, blowing out the candles. What is your body telling you? Continuing to scan from your root chakra down through your knees, through your hips, through your knees, to your feet, while continuing to breathe. Breathing in the flowers. They smell so good. Breathing out, blowing out the candles. Deep belly breath. Continuing to scan. Dropping into your body. Relaxing your body and letting it speak while you continue to breathe. What is your body telling you? Where do you feel tightness? Where do you need to bring your breath to? When you found those tight spaces, continue to breathe, breathing in that beautiful smell of flowers. Breathing out, blowing out the candles. Now find those spots where you felt tight and breathe into those spots. Not judgment, just allow the breath to breathe to whatever you're feeling. Letting it be there. What is your body telling you? Is your stomach gargling? Do you feel like you need to burp? Do you need to move or shake? Listen to your body's intuition. It knows how to breathe. It knows how to move this stuck energy. Continue breathing with your eyes closed. What is your body telling you today? While you continue to breathe, breathing into those spaces. Do you feel tightness, tingling? Do you have memories coming up from breathing into these spaces? What's coming up for you? Continuing to breathe, breathing in the flowers. Deep breath in, breathing out, blowing out the candles. Deep belly breath. Continue to focus on your body sensations. What does your body have to say today? Now your eyes are continuing to stay closed. Find the part of your body that's screaming the loudest and focus on it. Just keep breathing into it. No judgment, just accepting whatever's coming up. Allowing it to be there and just breathing into it. Now that we've found the areas of the body that there's tightness, tingling, or whatever's coming up for you, that's screaming the loudest, we're going to do circular breath. If you need to take some water, grab a sip. Again, get really comfortable. Just make sure that your airway is open. If you're laying back, you're on a bed, make sure that your chin isn't tucking to your chest, so it's closing your airway. You can do this laying down, in your chair, seated, whatever feels best for you. Now we're going to begin circular breath work. I want you to breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. But listening to your body. If this breath doesn't feel good to you, change it up. You can breathe in through your nose. I just want you to focus on your breath. But again, listen to your body. And your mind is going to chatter, but the longer that you do this, your mind will quiet. Just continuing to focus on your breath, accepting wherever you are right now, whatever thoughts come in your mind. Just continue to focus on your breath. Breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Again, you can do this wherever you feel comfortable. A lot of people like doing it laying down. Just make sure that your chin isn't coming to your chest. It's keeping your airway open. But again, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And before we begin our circular breathing, I want you to just set intention for today. What do you want to feel by the end of this practice? More love, more peace, more joy, more freedom. What is coming up for you? What intention is that? You want to release some stuck energy. You just want to feel better today. Whatever that is for you, think of your intention before we start this breath work. And remember that area that you feel that stuck energy. I want you to breathe into that while we're doing this circular breathing and continue focusing on that intention while we're doing it as well. Girl, we got our spot. We're going to get our spot. Take a moment to get into your comfortable place. Get your blankets and pillows and lay back and get comfortable. It's time to begin our breathwork practice. Lay back, get comfortable, and start breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just focusing on your breath. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. With every breath, getting more and more relaxed, more and more comfortable. Breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Focusing on the areas that you noticed through our somatic practice. Breathing into those spaces that need attention. What are they telling you? What's the feeling there? Continuing to breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. If your mind tries to pull you away, just observe it, but continuing to focus on your breath. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just focusing right here in this present moment. Focusing on each breath, one breath at a time. With each breath, you're getting more and more present, more and more aware of your body. Breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just keep focusing on your breath. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just keep focusing on your breath. You're doing so good. Just keep focusing on your breath. You're doing so good. Just keep focusing on your breath. When you're ready, wake up, wiggle your fingers and toes, and come back to this present moment. All right, take your time getting up, wiggle your fingers and toes, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job for doing that breathwork practice. Now, we're gonna go ahead and open your Akashic Records. Basically, we're just calling in your higher team, and we're gonna ask them a question today. What do I need to know? I'll help you open it for the collective, but you're more than welcome to do it for your individual. When I say for everyone else, you can just say your full name. I'll put an example of the Akashic Record prayer opening that you can use. And if this doesn't feel aligned for you, just think about talking to your higher self or connecting to your own channel and just asking a question, what you need to know for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back over to my chair. I'm gonna grab, I like to do it with a notepad and paper to hear what guidance I get. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just hear what your messages are. Just listen again to your own intuition, what feels good for you. So I'm gonna head over to my chair. If you guys want to do the same. Get comfortable too. We're gonna grab our notebook and a pen. I just like to have it handy so I'm ready to write down whatever messages I hear. All right, hopefully you're in your comfortable spot. You can keep your feet grounded. be in a meditation pose, whatever feels best for you. I got my notebook ready. I'm gonna take some deep breaths, just connect to my channel again, really focusing on that white light beam coming all the way up as high as it can go, connecting through each of my chakras, down through to my feet, connecting me, grounding me here to earth. I'm going to say this groups just to open a prayer for everyone watching. But if you feel called, please use your full name, whatever feels best for you. I'm calling in this group's spirit guides, masters, teachers, loved ones, higher self, and higher vibrational beings to come support this Akashic Records reading today. We thank you for this universal wisdom, for this group's highest good, and for the highest good of all. This group's Akashic Records are now open under God. This group's Akashic Records are now open under God. This group's Akashic Records are now open under God. Just keep breathing and focusing. And if you feel like you need to say this again, go for it. You can say it again to connect to yourself higher. This group's Akashic Records are now open under God. This is when I'm going to grab my paper and I'm going to ask for what do we need to know today that would support us for our highest good? Do we need to know today? What do we need to know today that would support us for our highest good? You are doing so much better than you think you are. Just keep practicing being in the present moment and giving yourself grace. And again, listen to your own guidance, whatever is coming up for you. This is when you can pull out your book, and again, we'll ask the question, continuing to breathe into it. What do we need to know today that would support us for our highest good? I'm going to go ahead and start writing what I'm hearing. Feel free to do the same. Or if you have another question that you want to ask, feel free to ask it. What do I need to do today for my business or for my health? Whatever is coming up for you, ask the question, breathe into it. This group's Akashic Records are now open under God. And ask your question again. Go ahead and write what you hear. Or if you don't want to ask a question, just keep breathing, connecting to your higher self. What does this group need to know for its highest good? give you a little bit more time. If you feel like you need to write more, you can always come back to this exercise whenever you need to, whenever you have a question. And you can ask whatever feels good for you. This is also another time you can use a pendulum to ask a yes/no question. Too. Totally up to you what feels aligned. Thank you for this guidance for this group today. Thank you so much. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and keep writing, or if you have more questions you want to ask, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next exercise. This is when you're going to need your journal. You can do it just with a plain notebook. You just need a pen and paper. Nothing fancy, whatever feels good for you. We're going to do our gratitude practice. After each thing that you write down, I want you to be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want you to really feel what it feels like in the body to have those things. So I'm going to give you some time to go ahead and do that. Feel into what it's like to have those things. Thank you. Okay, hopefully you got what you feel grateful for down. Now we're going to move into our embodied affirmations. So I want you to write these as if you've already manifested your highest version, whatever that is for you. For me, I'm embodying my highest version. I'm in the best shape of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After each thing, I want you to feel gratitude, acting as though it's already happened, focusing on the feeling of what it's like after every mantra and affirmation. So go ahead and get your pen and paper and get going. Feel into what those mantras feel like. Really feel into that gratitude of already achieving it too. Thank you. All right, hopefully you feel embodied and you got a little energy from that exercise. I know it always helps me focusing on that. Now we're gonna move on to our leg day pump, or I should say our leg day pink state pump. This is gonna help us anchor everything in we just did. It's also just really good for the body and really good for us to move. It's another form of somatic healing too, and just building strength, all the things. So go ahead, grab your bands, your dumbbells, and head over to the area that you want to work out, and we'll get started. One more thing before we go over to our spot and work out. Just take a second and close your Akashic Records, and I will do it for the group. This group's Akashic Records are now closed. We thank you for this wisdom. Thank you. Okay. And you can leave them open too if you want. If you used your own name, feel free to do that too. Totally up to you what you feel called to do. All right, go ahead and head to your spot. We're going to work out next. now we're gonna start our pink state pump. You can make this as hard or easy as you want. You can use dumbbells, barbells, body weight, bands, whatever feels good for you. This is your workout. Listen to your body, listen to your coach. Just remember to breathe and be present. And if you want, you can grab your fur kids for your emotional support. Make sure you have water handy, and let's get started. Girl, there she is. There she is. Girl. Come on in. Okay, before we begin our pink state leg day pump, my dogs are playing, so I apologize if you can hear them over there. We're going to do a 1-minute warm-up. If you don't want to do this, feel free to skip by it, but it's always good to warm up the body before you get into lifting. Also some active stretching if you have time for that. That's also really good too. But for time purposes, I'm going to just start with 1 minute. So, sorry again, I'm so really loud. Alright, time for 1 minute. I'm going to just start by marching in place. The dogs are warming up with us. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Then you can side step. You listen to your body, whatever feels good for you. We're lifting a leg day workout, so focusing on that. Movements for the legs are really good. You could do a standing. You listen to your body. You're gonna do just an air squat or sit to the bench squats. Let's get moving. Circles too. Listen to your body, do what you need. If there's something that feels tight, go ahead and do an active stretch on that. Get your knees. There you go, let's get the other side. Good. There you go, good job. There's our minute. Again, if you don't feel warm from that, you can repeat it. You can do it longer. You listen to your body, do what feels good for you. Right, we're gonna go through this 3 times. I'm not even holding up very long fingers. 3. Again, you can do it as many times as you want. If you don't wanna do 3 sets, that's up to you. Okay, so we're gonna do that 5 times through, and I held up the right amount of fingers. Okay, 5 times through, 3 sets. Starting with Bulgarian split squats, you will need a bench for that. You can grab dumbbells, you can do it with a band or body weight. Moving on to dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Again, you can do this with a barbell if you want to make it harder. You can do it with body weight. Totally up to you. Then you're going to go back to that bench. We're going to do hip thrusts. You can do that body weight. You can do it with a band. You can do it with a barbell or a dumbbell. You decide. But we're going to do it banded. If you can, it'll just help with the flow of it. Because the next exercise is seated banded abductions, which again, I call yes-nos. We're just gonna stay in one position, leaning forward. Those ones we will do higher rep, because they're a little bit easier. Then you're gonna move down to the floor with that same band, and we're gonna do banded kickbacks. So that's your exercises. Again, we'll do it 3 times through, and I will lead you all the way. So get your stuff, and let's go. All right. Here we go. We're starting with our Bulgarian split squats. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. I don't go super heavy on these, but again, your prerogative, what you need to do. Go for what works for you. Okay, so you can start kind of like in a stance. You wanna make sure that knee doesn't go over the toe, okay? You're gonna have the other foot back here, okay? And then we're going to start. Let's see if I can balance it. Alright, ready? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, 8. Good. 9. 10. Remember to breathe, push through that heel. You should feel that through the glute. Good job. Okay. When you're ready, good job. We're going to switch to the other leg. breathe when you're ready. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, we got the first one down. All right, moving on. Grab your dumbbells. If these weights don't feel heavy enough, go ahead and grab a heavier set of weights. All right, good job. We got the first exercise down. Moving on. I'm gonna grab some heavier dumbbells for these. We're doing some Romanian deadlifts. I'll turn to the side. You can do this banded. You can do it with a barbell. You can do it body weight or with dumbbells. You pick what feels good for you. We're gonna go for 10 reps. Okay. Slight bend in the knees. You're pushing your butt back. You should feel a stretch. And you want to skid against the legs. All right, here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You got that one. Now we're moving on to hip thrusts. So grab your bench and we'll get there next. Okay, so I grabbed my band. I'm gonna do a barbell. I just felt like going a little heavier, but no pressure. You do what you need. You can do it with the band. You can do it with body weight. You can do it with dumbbells, whatever works for you. We're doing 3 sets of 10 on hip thrusts. So get yourself set up. And here we go. Get yourself ready. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin tucked. 5. Push to the heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Good job. Moving on. Now we're gonna go on next. We're gonna go to seated abductions. So grab your band, keep your band on. Put a band on if you didn't have one on before. Take a breather if you need it. And here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. You got one more to go. Hi-do. Good girl. All right, you're gonna come to the floor next. Or you got your band on still. Again, you can do it without the band if it's too heavy. We're gonna get on our hands and knees here. I'm going to. Let me move this out of the way. Quick here. All right, so you can see. So, all right, hands shoulder width apart. And here we go, we're going kickbacks. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Shake it out. Moving to the next side. Here you go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, you got it, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, we did it! Yay, come on. All right, great job. We made it through the first circuit. I'm gonna give you a 1 minute break. Grab water, chill, whatever you need. All right, you got your 1 minute break. Grab your water if you need it. Time for 1 minute. If you need longer break, feel free to stop and pause this. Do whatever you need, listen to your body. If you want to do an active rest, you can do that. If you want to stretch, whatever works for you. I'm gonna grab some water. Good job, way to push yourself. This is time you can reassess. If you want to go heavier on this round, you need to go lighter, you want to add more reps, go for it. You just pause the video, do whatever you need, work with your body. We got 5 seconds. All right, here we go, 1 minute, good job. Back at it. All right, we're gonna get started again with those Bulgarian split squats. When you're ready, grab your bench. My knee was a little bit bothered by these, so I'm gonna go without the dumbbells for me, but listen to your body, do what feels good for you. So, all right, here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Take a breather. Switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Way to do it. All right, next set. Romanian deadlifts. I'm gonna go a little heavier on this one. The dumbbells weren't quite heavy enough for me. I do have this hip thrust pad on it, which isn't normally what you do, but just for the flow of the workout, I'm gonna keep it on. All right, when you're ready, we got 10 reps. Okay, same thing, butt out, you got it. All right, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job, 8, keep it up, 9, 10. Woo! Good job, way to push yourself. Moving on, you're gonna grab your bench. We're moving into those hip thrusts. Make sure you got your band, got your bench. We're moving on. Wait, easy, come. Up. Over here. Sit down. Girl, sit there. No, sit there. Okay. You gotta move. Scoot over. Here, sit down. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your chin is tucked. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. sections. Just stay in one position. We're going for 20. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep breathing. 13, 14, 15. Good job. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. We got one more to go. Coming to the floor next. Coming to the floor. Get that barbell out of the way. Hands are shoulder width apart. We're doing our kickbacks. Still got that band on, or you can take it off if you need to. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. I will turn to the other side so you can see me, just to see how it works. Okay. Other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, we did it! Feeling the burn, feeling the burn. Okay, you can take that band off. We got 1 more minute break. I'm just gonna hang out and chill and drink some water. That got my heart rate up. All right, here's our minute. Time for 1 minute. Like I said, I'm gonna just chill and catch my breath. Do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna grab some water. You got your break. Yep, you can also do some stretching if you need to. This is like an easy glute stretch. If you're continuing on with me, we got 1 more round of that. If you're burnt out, go ahead and check out. Please try to stretch if you can today. And thank you so much for joining. Let's go on the other side real quick. All right. Twist, quick. Way to push yourself. Okay, so we have 1 more round. 1 more round. You can do this. You can do this. We're on our final round. Good job. Hey, Bulgarian split squats. I love and hate these at the same time. Again, I'm not going to use dumbbells, but if you want to, go for it. So here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, remember to breathe, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, shake it out if you need to. Take your breath, get your breath, and here we go, with the other leg. Here's 1. Challenging. You can just do a sit to stand squat for 10. You can change it up if you need to. The way to do it. Moving on. We got remaining deadlifts. I'm going to stick with my barbell. Again, I have the hip thrust pad on there just for the flow of the workout. You don't have to take it on and take it off. If you want to do that, go for it. If that doesn't feel good to you, take it off. All right. Here we go. You got 10. You got this. All right. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! We did it. Moving on. We got hip thrust next. All right, moving on. Make sure you got your bands, you got your bench. Moving on. Good job. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. We got one more to go. Coming to the floor next. Coming to the floor. Get that barbell out of the way. Hands are shoulder width apart. We're doing our kickbacks. Still got that band on, or you can take it off if you need to. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We'll turn to the other side so you can see me. Just to see how it works. Okay. Other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! We did it! Feeling the burn. Feeling the burn. Great job today. I hope you felt the burn. I know I did. My legs are definitely feeling it. Way to do it. Thank you so much for joining me to practice your pink state. If you like this, I would appreciate so much if you could like, subscribe, or share it with friends. It helps my channel out. Thank you so much. Before you go, if you have time, it would be awesome if you could get some stretching in. Also, try to get out in nature today at some point. Take your dogs for a walk. If you don't have animals, just go around your block. Whatever you can do, go hug a tree. Anything to get in nature is also really great for practicing your pink state. Again, you did such a good job, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you feel elevated and pumped. Have a great day.